This was incredible. Students at Santa Monica Community College pepper sprayed when they tried to push their way into a trustees meeting. They're upset with a plan to hike fees on some courses. David Horowitz says you could expect a lot more of this kind of stuff as government funds dry up. But they are going to be drying up, David.
Well, of course, and probably faster than people think. But this looks a little like Greece, doesn't it?
It really does. It really does. I don't know if the authorities overreacted there, but they're upset because normally, I mean, it is almost free for community college there.
This is mob rule.
Right.
This is a mob, and all these students should be put on probation or expelled for their behavior. The Board of Trustees had a plan. It was aired. There's a way, to complain about a plan, but, barging into a trustees meeting as a mob is not the way to do it.
By the way, the Greece analogy was a good one because, by comparison, those students at that college are paying a fraction of what Greek students have to pay in a similar situation. They don't have community colleges per se, but go ahead.
Or what their education actually costs. They want free education. Well, we are going to have free contraceptives, so why not free education, free food, free shelter? That's where this is going, and what's driving it is the anarchist, communist left, the Occupy movement across the country, which was involved also in the UC Davis incident where there was pepper spray. You can't have mobs running around like that. You can't have that kind of disrespect for other people's opinions and other people's
but David, I'm telling you, you're right about this. I really do think, and I'm not trying to scare Americans, but what we're seeing happening in Greece, you take entitlements away or those kind of benefits that a lot of people think are essentially a birthright, and you take them away or you adjust them. And in Santa Monica's case, they weren't altering this to charge you what they do at Harvard. They just slightly rearranged things. And these people went nuts. They went nuts.
It's much worse. They didn't change the tuition of the students who were there. It's just that they've had to cut so many courses that they didn't have courses available for students who wanted to graduate. So they were offering it, but of course at a little premium to save you the trouble of waiting around another year to graduate.
Can you imagine if you had to pay a higher tuition, or if the kind of courses you want were canceled altogether? The kind of stuff that's routine in business, in life, in just being part of this world. My God, it's going to erupt.
But let's not blame the riots on shortages, which everybody is responsible for, because everybody participated in the boom greed, and now we have to pay the price.
You're right.
You have to blame the political forces encouraging this. It's the entitlement mentality.
Exactly.
It's the political left, and it's the Democratic Party, which is encouraging these Occupy Wall Streeters. This is a threat to our society, in that people are no longer going through the political process.
We'll have a lot more. Stick around.